What's up, Glam Fam? It's your CEO, Pete, and welcome to this episode of Glammed from the Inside Out. Today we're going to be honing in on our soul through body movement and the practice of yoga. Our Glam instructor, Caitlin Phillips, is going to help take us through it.
Hey, I'm Caitlin Phillips, and I'm here to talk to you guys about a little bit of yoga practice. And the biggest thing about yoga is it's a mind and body connection, and something I always say with it is if your mind's right, then your body's right. It helps ease stress, it helps you connect to your breath, and it just ultimately it makes you feel better. So we're gonna get started with our practice. We're gonna start on our back in a position called Shavasana, and you're just gonna follow me. We're actually gonna start with connecting with our breath. So go ahead, try not to move. It's called corpse pose as well. You're not supposed to move, you're supposed to just kind of be, which ultimately is very hard for most people. So the goal is to just be still. Be still and focus on your breath. So go ahead and lay back. We'll start. And I'll guide you through some breath work. Try and suck up every last little bit of air you can. And this time I want to audibly hear you exhale. Keep going with that breath. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring your right leg to your chest. And exhale across the body. Try and relax into this pose, just getting the body to move again. Inhale that leg back to center. Exhale, release. And go ahead and bring your left leg in with this inhale. Exhale, pull across your body. Try and relax into the stretch. Nothing needs to be forced. And inhale back to center. Exhale, release. And go ahead and bring both knees to your chest. Rock around a little, whatever feels good to your spine. Try and release any tension. And we're gonna rock and roll all the way to a seated position. And we're gonna go ahead and just get right up. We're gonna inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. If you need to put a little bend to your legs, don't be scared, it's okay. Take an inhale. Try and flatten your back. If you need to put your hands on your shins, that's fine. Exhale, release it back down to the floor. Plant your hands. Go ahead and step back into a plank position. Hold here. And we're gonna drop to our knees. We're gonna keep those elbows tight. We're gonna exhale. We're gonna go down and release. We're gonna inhale. Lift the chest, baby cobra. And exhale, release. Tuck the toes, pull back into a down dog. And this is our first down dog, so go ahead and walk it out. The goal here is to get a nice hamstring stretch, a flat back, pushing through those shoulder blades. Breathe. On the inhale, take your right foot to your hands. And on the exhale, step in together. Inhale, flat back lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach it up to the sky. And exhale, come through heart center. And we're gonna repeat that. Go ahead, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into lunge. Step back into plank. Stay here for a second. Push against the ground. Try and hold that core in tight. And if you want to do your chaturanga without your knees down, go ahead. You're gonna shift your weight forward. Bend those elbows. Pull yourself forward into an upward dog. And exhale, down dog. Again, if you need to walk it out, feel this release where you need. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into a plank. Fold. And take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Chaturanga. Push up into your up dog. And exhale into down dog. Go ahead and drop those knees down to the floor. Toes together, knees apart. You're gonna push your belly in between. Stretch out through those hands. And again, try and focus on your breath. Take an inhale together. Exhale, tuck those toes back into down dog. And go ahead and walk into those hands again. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come through center. Good, we're gonna do one more pose, my favorite. It's called a tree pose, and it just makes you feel really rooted and grounded to the earth. You can go right up against your calf, inner thigh, hip crease, whichever you're most comfortable with. Again, I like the inner thigh. Tension between the two, so you wanna push your inner thigh against your foot or your calf if your foot is there. And again, finding your breath, finding your exhale. And let's take one inhale all together. And exhale out through your mouth. And release the leg. And last time, let's reach it up to the sky. And find your hands in heart center. And that's your quick little yoga practice for today. Good job, princess.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Glammed from the Inside Out.
I'm your glam instructor.
And I'm your COP. Glam out.